Hello everybody, welcome back to Tampa Bay Sports Talk and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, subscribe, like, and share my videos. Give me a thumbs up, hit that bell icon so you don't miss no future videos, updates, or live streams. Now let's go to the video. Alright everybody, I'm going to break down my prediction of each game of the 2020 schedule right now. So we have week 1, which everybody knows we're taking on Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Everybody's going to be watching this game. It's going to be a hyped up game, week 1, right out the gate. Tom Brady versus Drew Brees in the dome with this coronavirus and no OTAs and all this training camp stuff. I think it's going to take a couple weeks before the Bucs get the chemistry, building all the chemistry and stuff, but hope not. Hopefully we can pull it out. Bucs do have success in week 1 games in New Orleans, but for this game I'm going to predict the Saints to win it 30-27, but I am very optimistic that the Bucs will win. Now week 2 at home, it's going to be a packed, loud, big time, big crowd at Raymond James. This is going to be one of the games that I feel that we're going to finally have a home field advantage. I don't think there's going to be that many Panthers fans there like there has been in the past. I know there's a lot of Panthers fans that travel down from Carolina, but I don't think, with their expectations not being high, they're not going to be doing a lot of traveling, especially when all the Bucs fans now, even the bandwagon fans are jumping on the Patriots fans jumping on the board, jumping on the ship with the Bucs. So I'm going to say the Bucs are going to win their home opener with Tom Brady and Gronkowski, Mike Evans, Godwin, Howard, Ronald Jones. This offense is going to be way too much for this Panthers defense, which Panthers defense has a lot of new rookies. They drafted their whole draft class on defense, and we all know defense does not come to play, and they're not ready by week 2 of the NFL season. So I'm gonna say the Bucs win this one big, 34-27. Then we go into week 3 at Denver. Now Tom Brady really hasn't had much success in Denver. I don't know if it's the altitude and all that, but I say the Denver Broncos, it's going to be a close game, like a 27-20 game. I think the Bucs are going to win it, but Denver Broncos are going to be a much improved team. Now their defense ain't going to be the same, I don't believe. Von Miller's fighting the coronavirus and all of that. I don't know about his health for the season, stuff like that. I know we're months away from it, but this is just a prediction now. After the draft is over, free agency is over, and all that. So by now, I say the Bucs offense is going to be gelling, chemistry is going to be built, and Tom Brady is going to be clicking on all cylinders on this offense now by week 3. Bucs are going to win this one 27-20. Now we're going to go to week 4 at home against San Diego Chargers. Now the Chargers are going to be, last year they were one of the top defenses. I think they're going to still be a top defense this year. They got a good pass rush. They have Boza. They got Murray from Oklahoma on the draft. So they got Justin Herbert at quarterback. So he's going to be still learning. I don't know if he's going to be starting. No one really knows. But I say, Bucs are going to win this one 27-20. No, I'm sorry, 20-17. I have the Chargers. Then Thursday night football, a short week, coming off of the road, going into Chicago on Thursday night football. I say the Bears offense is not going to be good. Trubisky, Nick Foles, you've seen what we did with Nick Foles when he was with Jacksonville, and I believe that Jacksonville had a better offense than the Bears do. That's just my opinion. But their quarterbacks, play for the Bears is not going to be good. Bucs defense is way better than their offense, so I'm gonna say this one's going to be a Bucs win 30-17 on Thursday Night Football. And then we come back home to play the Battle of the Bays. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. It's going to be a lot of, I believe there's going to be a lot of Packers fans, but the way it's been the past few years, it ain't going to be like that. And it's not going to be all Packers fans against the Bucs fans, what we've been used to in the past. As it reports now that there has been the Raymond James is all sold out except for the third level of the stadium. So I'm gonna say this one's gonna be in a close game, but I'm gonna say the Bucs pull this one out 38-28 at home. And then we go Sunday Night Football, Las Vegas, Raiders, John Gruden versus the Buccaneers. Now I think this one, who does Gruden want as a quarterback? Does he want Derek Carr? Does he want Marcus Mariota? Does he want this guy? Does he want this guy? Henry Ruggs. They got him at wide receiver. They got Jacobs running back. So the Raiders have a decent offense, but their quarterback play is not always there. So I'm gonna say the Bucs. And Tom Brady and Gronkowski, Evans, Godwin, Howard, Ronald Jones, Keyshawn Vaughn. I think this offense is going to be too much for the Raiders defense. And they don't have Khalil Mack anymore, so we all know that. So that defense isn't going to be the same. So I'm going to say the Bucs win this one 27-17. And then we're going Monday Night Football. So we get an extra day of rest. So we're taking on the New York Giants. And this is the beginning of our stretch of 3 straight primetime games. New York Giants on Monday Night Football. If our run defense is the same as we did last year, we can contain Saquon Barkley. We should have beat the Giants last year if it wasn't for Matt Gay missing that field goal. But, hey, things happen. I say we go into New York and we beat the New York Giants 30-24. And I know Daniel Jones had a good game against the Bucs defense, but this is not the same Bucs defense as he played, earlier on in the season last year. So now we move into Sunday Night Football. Drew Brees, Tom Brady, round 2. But this time it's in Raymond James, and this time the crowd's going to be a big effect on Drew Brees and the Saints offense. The Bucs win this one, and in a close game, 34-27. And then week 10, we play at Carolina. And like I said, the Panthers defense is not going to be the same. It's not going to be good. The only weapon they really have on offense is Christian McCaffrey. I know they got Anderson from the Jets, wide receiver, but still their offense is not the same. They don't have Greg Olsen that always hurt us, hurt our defense is that tight end. They don't have Greg Olsen no more. He's in Seattle or retired. But so I have the Bucs winning this one big too, also 30-10. And then Monday Night Football at home against the Los Angeles Rams. Now, the Rams in them ugly looking white bone looking uniforms, the off gray looking uniforms they have, are going to come to Raymond James and lose 33-20 to Tom Brady and the Buccaneers. They don't have Todd Gurley no more. They don't have a good running game. I know they got Cam Akers, but he's not a Todd Gurley in my opinion. Plus, like I said, our run defense is one of the top in the NFL. So hopefully it remains that way this year. So I have the Bucs winning Monday Night Football at home, and plus they get to stay home for the rest of the week, enjoy Thanksgiving, watch football on Thursday and Thanksgiving. You'll have a better feeling coming off of a win, enjoying with your family. and I think the Bucs will really want to do that. And then the big game, to me, this is the big game of the year. Super Bowl champs come to Raymond James, Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce. It's going to be a shootout type game, I believe. Tom Brady, Mahomes. But is the Bucs defense is going to be ready for the Chiefs offense, though? I don't think so. Hopefully they do, but I think the Chiefs come here and give us our first home loss of this season. 34-21. I think it's a lot closer game than what some people are expecting. Hopefully the Bucs can win this one. This will be a big time jump from down here to there. Although that would end our big winning streak according to my predictions. So our next game would be at home. We have 3 home games, by the way. 3 home games in a row. We have the Rams, Chiefs, and the Vikings all on the road, or at home, I mean. So the Vikings come in. Their offense is not going to be good. It's not going to be the same. They don't have Stephon Diggs anymore. They have Adam Thielen. I believe Kyle Rudolph retired, so they don't really have a good tight end anymore to help stretch the field also or move the chain and stuff like that. So their main weapons are going to be Dalvin Cook and Adam Thielen. So our defense, I believe, is going to be good enough to stop them. So I think we're going to win this one like a 24-13. And then we go to Atlanta. First game against the Falcons comes in week 15 against the Atlanta Falcons. Now, I know we have our bye week is week 13. So our first game against the Falcons is at the Georgia Dome. And I think the Bucs are the Tom Brady has never lost to the Atlanta Falcons. Of course, 28-3 in the Super Bowl also is a big win. The Falcons have their the most sports history fucking collapse in history in all of sports. So 28-3, Tom Brady came back and won. So that's going to be in Matt Ryan's head, that game, because I'm sure he has nightmares of it still to this day. But Tom Brady goes into Atlanta and wins 30-20 over the Falcons. Then we go to the Lions. Now, this one, the time is determined. There ain't no actual time yet for this game. It could be a flex game. Depends on how it is. It could be a primetime game. It could be moved to Sunday Night Football. So, but I have the Bucs winning this one 28-13. The Lions just still ain't going to be that, they're not going to be that next step up, in that division. So Bucs win that one 28-13. And then we finish it at home against the Atlanta Falcons. Now, I know we played them 2 weeks prior before this game, so it's going to be a lot of familiar, the Falcons are going to be able to study what they did against the Bucs the previous game. But I still say hopefully the Bucs don't have to play their starters this game. Hopefully we can lock up number 1 seed by then, and we can rest our starters. And so, but I still say the Bucs win this one 24-17, and hopefully that knocks out the Falcons from any playoff chances. But hopefully, for my prediction, I think the Falcons are going to be done before that game anyway. So there you have it. I have the Bucs finishing 14-2. Is that reality? No, that's just what my opinion is on this. Hopefully it works out that way. But I know there's a lot of tough games. That's going to be close games. But are the Bucs defense, are the Bucs young offense going to be able to adapt from Tom Brady and Gronkowski to learn how to close games out, learn how to win games? Because they're not used to it. They're used to losing and being let down at the end of the game. But this time we don't have that quarterback that's going to throw the game away for us. We're going to have that quarterback that's going to take us to the next step from here to up here. So hopefully this could be one magical season for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we are the first team to play at home in the Super Bowl. But hey, I want to see you guys' thoughts on this. I want to see your guys' comments. Share the video. I want to see everybody's thoughts. Leave your predictions. What do you think? So I will catch you guys next time. See ya!